A budget is your buddy, but countless people view budgeting as either stressful or a waste of time. But what if I told you that budgeting doesn't have to be a chore? In fact, it can be something you actually enjoy. Budgeting is crucial for your success with money because it helps you plan how you'll spend it. Stick around, and I'll show you how to love budgeting. Number 1, keep track so you don't slack. A budget reduces the risk of having more month at the end of the money. You must make a conscious effort to keep track of your income and expenses, ensuring you don't overspend and end up in debt. Please do not create a budget in your head, as this is less likely to hold you accountable. Instead, a better choice would be to write everything down, create a spreadsheet, or use a budgeting app. You must also know how much money you make. It is appalling to hear that some people do not know how much they bring home each month. You must include everything from your salary, side hustles, and other sources of income. Knowing exactly how much money you have coming in each month is the foundation of your budget. Track your expenses. Start by listing all your fixed expenses like rent or mortgage, utilities, car notes, and insurance. Then, add variable expenses like groceries, dining out, gas, and entertainment. Also, try making it a habit to use only cash or put a cap on your credit card spending. If I step outside my budget, I punish myself by investing. For example, if I spend outside my budget, I tell myself that I have to buy some stocks or ETFs to make up for it. As a side note, keep your budget simple. Don't overcomplicate your budget. Start with basic categories and gradually add more details as you get comfortable. Simplicity helps you stay consistent and makes budgeting less overwhelming. Also, involve others if necessary. Having an accountability buddy makes the process more enjoyable and keeps you both disciplined. Remember, tracking everything ultimately prevents you from spending money that you do not have. Number 2, diminish financial stress. If you think budgeting is stressful, try clawing your way out of debt. Money problems are one of the biggest sources of stress for many people. In fact, it is one of the biggest reasons why people end up in divorce. Budgeting helps alleviate this stress by ensuring you're living within your means and not overspending. A rule that I have is that I do not keep up with the Jones, because the Jones are living off loans. Living within your means signifies that you are responsible. I created a budget based on the initial salary I received. This prevented me from falling victim to lifestyle inflation. As my salary increased, I just increased my investments and savings, but not my lifestyle. I know someone will ask, but what about inflation? If you budget properly, it helps you plan for that. Your budget should dictate how much you can afford for shelter, transportation, and other living expenses. Also, prepare for emergencies. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected expenses can pop up at any time. Having a budget allows you to set aside an emergency fund, so you're prepared for anything that comes your way. A simple plan for your money can give you peace of mind. When you're not constantly worrying about money, you can focus on other important aspects of your life, like your career, hobbies, and relationships. Number 3, better financial control. A budget is a meaningful sacrifice that helps you win with money. Budgeting gives you a clear picture of where your money is going and helps you map out your goals. Instead of wondering where your paycheck went, you'll know exactly how much you're spending and on what. This control allows you to make informed decisions about your finances, like saving for retirement. Speaking of retirement, that dream seems to be elusive each day. Money is not something you can just spend without preparation. A budget will help you find ways to contribute more to your investments and savings. You'll start to notice patterns and identify areas where you can cut back. Over time, this can lead to healthier financial habits and generate more assets. Of course, reward yourself if your budget allows it. Rewards don't have to be big or expensive. It could be a relaxing evening or a fun outing. The key is to acknowledge your efforts and enjoy the journey. Being disciplined with money is tough, but being in debt is tougher. Thanks for watching. Comment below with your own budgeting tips and tricks. I'd love to see them. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that these videos can go somewhere. Until next time, keep loving your budget.